Hello and welcome to a solo Vault 11 this time. So here you can find us in exactly the same place that we are in our other world thing, except this time we've got my character instead. So what I'll do is I'll just show the stat people what it is that I'm doing at the moment, and then we'll go from there. So I've got the blue wooden shield, fire longsword +3, binoculars, and a sorcery staff. Then I've got hunter's hat, the black hollow mage robes, nothing in my hands for some reason. I think it's because it put me over a certain point that I was comfortable with for dodging. And leather boots. I'm using Estus flasks and life gems, obvs. I then also got the stone ring. How do I? Yeah, okay, so I've got the stone ring, which is additional reduction of enemy poise, which is good. I've got the ring of blades, which increases my physical attack. I've got the Chloranthy ring, which raises stamina and recovery speed. And then I've also got the life ring, which will raise my thing, my super duper thing. Right, so the rings that I do have that I don't use at the moment are the rings of binding and also the blue seal. The blue seal was pretty much like the first item I got in the game, as in like the first wearable item, like, you know, not armor piece of so basically the first ring. So there's the pirate ship. So basically, essentially, what I thought we'd try and do is burn through this and just see if we can just get it done. Not necessarily get it done, because that's not particularly fair on the game, but more of kind of, I think the problem that exists is basically there's just not enough time in the day, which, you know, I mean, with like life getting in the way and stuff like that, obviously it does kind of fall down onto us to try and make sure that we can be as like efficient as possible and time manage and do stuff like that. So there are loads of games that we do want to play. So what I thought was, just while I'm kind of kicking around, waiting for things, I might as well just see if I can't get us a little bit further along, really. So these guys are really annoying. Die in a fire. So the general kind of idea is, this is as far as I've got in the game at the moment. I have seen a couple of things online of, you know, like, you know, oh, you can do this, you can do that. This is basically how you can progress. Up sort of around this area anyway. So I think I'm just going to try and basically get to the boss. If I can get to the boss, I'm going to be pretty happy. And then from there, it's going to be brand new things for stuff and everyone. And then everyone's going to be totes happy. So that's what I'm doing. If anyone's having a panic as well about the embery, don't do that, about the lights over there, my plan is to get to a certain point, and then when I've got to a certain point, I will light them then. So I'm not going to do it beforehand, because I quite like having the possibility of a shield, just because otherwise it can be a little bit frustrating. So as you can see, I'm pretty much dressed as a mage, and I do have the mage gear, which I will be using. I just, for some reason, have not yet, like a spaz. But to be fair, like, sword and shield I do enjoy, contrary to, obviously, talks that we previously had about the game. I suppose it is just really, no, it really is just like kind of playing style, but also how comfortable you are with like kind of areas and enemies. I suppose now, because we've done this area quite a lot, I'm sort of a little bit happier with just, you know, like running in with my sword and that, and doing the deed. So yeah, this area so far, I suppose, has kind of given us the most grief, really, just as like a kind of environmental area goes, not like, you know, this particular boss was really annoying, even though we've done all of them more or less first try on the other one. Excuse me. Okay, so there's pretty much nothing there. Have a look around. I know up here it starts getting a little bit tight, but yeah, that's annoying. So yeah, I just thought, obviously, aside from, like, you know, getting out more videos, which is obviously what we want to do, is also just, you know, try and make a little bit of progression in the game anyway, and also mix it up a bit with a different character, because obviously we've talked about this kind of character a lot, but it would be nice to actually see it, wouldn't it? So there you go. Okay, so let's go up in here. I can't remember the woman, is she? Oh, I thought she was there. I might actually be right about that, and she might have just moved. So now I'm gonna just start using a couple of these, I think. You forget how ridiculously powerful some things are in games. Like yeah, the whole thing that I had before when I showed Tom as well, the binoculars that you can zoom in and stuff like that. Like he couldn't believe it, and to be fair, when I kind of first found out, I was a little bit not amazed, but I was surprised that the developers were willing to give you that kind of plus almost. Just because to me it seems like something that's like a bit. Not game breaking, but I suppose you could really see that it would obviously have like a big effect because there's a lot of parts in the game that's just if you have the possibility of ranged, it's just so much easier, like so much easier. So the fact I've put it in is pretty something. So I think I've got a little bit further to go at the moment before I need to go back and get my torches and light up the area. So far so good. It's not too bad. Ah, fuck. I hate them. Piss off, piss off, piss off. Your shit. So yeah, trying to focus on some life gems as well, as opposed to just using Estus Fast all of the times, just because impossible. Just because impossible. Right, come on you. Oh, they take ages to attack. What I will say though, just quickly about stuff. So we thought it would be a good idea to make a YouTube channel. And we love it, we absolutely love it. I think you just don't appreciate how much work goes into it and time. Like yesterday we had a bit of an issue where basically Shadowplay just was saying no. That was completely my fault though. So yeah, Shadowplay was saying no. Like everything else, like wasting hours just being like, okay, well maybe we're gonna have to use something that isn't Shadowplay, try fraps, blah blah blah. And it does take a massive portion of time. Oh shit, I'm surprised I could have reached him from that, to be fair. But yeah, you don't really realise how much time and effort like goes into it. And don't get me wrong, like I love it. I really do. I think it's just it just feels right, you know, for us anyway. Like we just really enjoy it. We enjoy the whole aspect of it. And even afterwards, when Shadowplay wasn't working anymore, you know, it was just fine. It was absolutely fine. So I had a mild panic then, and thought I'd screwed the game, but I don't think I have. So far, it might be okay. Back to here. Toggle light torch. Okay, cool. So now, we should be able to more or less light up the whole way. Also, so when you light the torches, basically, oh no, it's fine. I thought they'd all respawn then, and I was going to get sad. So when you light those torches there, or set light to them, you can then use those to basically put your torch alight again. So if you were to put your torch away, then it puts out the light, which is fair enough. It blew Tom's mind that was a thing. So yeah, basically you do that, then you can just use these throughout. The reason why they're really good as well is that they actually basically fear. Fuck, I've done it. Yeah, well I can show you now, can't I? They fear some of the enemies up ahead, who are ridiculous. Like the enemies are just absolutely horrible. They're called bleeding, I think. But yeah, they're just absolute horrors. So it's really nice to have like just a little extra bit of offense, or at least, you know, like something you can hold against them, because they're fuckers. So nearly there. So yeah, we feel like we've not been putting enough videos up, but we have. I suppose really because we're still so young to it. The best thing for us would be to have some feedback from all of the 12 people who watch it. But just like, why are you out here? I don't see why you treat, but okay. Did you enjoy that? I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that so much. Yeah, just like a little bit of feedback, really. Obviously not, I'm saying like surveys and stuff, because again, we are still a young channel. It would just be interesting to know, are we getting anything massively wrong, I suppose, is really what it is. Because we're friends anyway, so bounce, blades, bounce. I suppose it's just kind of, do we do it too much? Do you want to just hear more about the game? That would be my only query, really. As opposed to just us titting around and all that. Also, working on merch. We're not working on merch. Right. So we're nearly at the point of goodness. Oh my goodness, son. Oh my goodness. Also, sorry if the audio's weird. So I'm trying to record at the moment through Audacity. I've never used it before and I find it a little bit scary. So, first time for everything. Right, these are the fuckers here. So they're like, no, please don't do it. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh no. Oh, look at him run away. Smack. I'm getting shot at as well, which ain't great. It ain't great, kid. So I'm just gonna try and make the most of this. Dodge, maybe. I thought I was gonna get hit then. Pew! Right, so that's good. Where was that archer though? He was potentially gonna come back and bite my giblets. Sort you out as well. Right, cool. Now, I know if I do go in there, there's going to be a couple of dudes, so I'm just trying to think at the moment, really. Do I need to? Ah, fuck. There's the dude. Where are you? Are you all the way down there? Arsehole. Arsehole. He's another life gem. I lift one. Jump back onto the Estus Flasks. The Estus Flasks. You're another archer person. Shit. As if you can reach me from there still. You absolute arse. What does that meant to say? Horse? Here? No. What about here? Is there a thing? It looks like there should be a thing. An area or something. So I'm pretty sure there's loads of dudes. Yeah, horrible loads of dudes. But again, through the power of magic, pretty straightforward, so cheers, dude. So I think I'm nearly at the point of, crap. That's it there, I do believe. So I can then just ring that, ring-a-ling-ling, ring-ding-a-ling-ling, ding-ding. And as far as I'm aware, the ship should start to become magical, hopefully. Start coming over. Yeah, that looks like progress. So let's jump down here and grab this item. Oh, more life gems. Terrific. Now, I know now I can drop down here, and then I can go in there, but I ain't gonna, because there's loads of dudes. That was the wrong button. Just completely the wrong button. I thought I was going to fall. I'm not going to go in there because there's going to be scary dudes. I will just knock you off the edge because you're a dickhead. Fair enough. And then we should be good to go. The only thing is though, is those guys have not actually fought yet, and there's quite a fuck. Shit. I was not expecting you. Fuck yeah. Haha. Silly me. I thought, I panicked then, I thought just because in that door there's the big arm leggy dudes. The ones who were previously cowering in terror from me. The only problem is now I don't have a torch, they're pretty much just gonna walk all over me, so not the best thing to want to do really. Can I just get by them? I've got a feeling they'll just fucking annihilate me. Can I get you? It's a bit far, isn't it? Yeah, it's too far. Too far, too far. Although, I look like I'm separated off. So that might be okay. We shall see. So. Not again, dickhead. Fuck. Okay, maybe again. Maybe again! Let's go for a shield for now. Shield for now. Shield for now. So that's how I get up into there, but I'm pretty sure I can open up a shortcut down to there, but yeah, I'm gonna have to kill them, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to kill them. Just really don't wanna see if I can jib it a little bit. That'll do. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing you just can't make it over here then. So, really? Oh, fuck it. Damn it. Okay, so in the, oh, I remember you. How are you doing? Pew. Oh yeah, of course. Because I hurt your feelings before, so you were practically there. Right, so then I can go down here. I just really can't remember if they launch you. So maybe I should just jump down. I could jump down. That's the same place. Fuck it. Make sure there's no cheeky enemies around. Cheeky enemies? Cheeky enemies? Hello? Is there a cheeky enemy? Oh, fuck me. No! Fuck! Right, I'm gonna have to get back there. Thanks for watching. We'll leave it at that for the time being. No! You will know when I'm nearly back there again. As a fucking Dark Souls. Arse. Speak to you guys soon. Okay, welcome back. I have managed now to get past our tiny little issue there. So what I will do though is I will show you obviously how I opened up the shortcut, etc. And then obviously from there you guys will be fine. So what we would do is finish off these idiots who for some reason spawned again. However, it would appear that everyone has spawned again, which is a little bit odd. But that's fine. In fairness, I'm like, that is odd. Right, anyway, so moving along. This is the part that we've now opened up, which is ace. So it means that we can now have access to our ship. So our ship's over there. And also, Sorcery Guy is just here. So if you are like me and you like throwing magic at stuff, go for it. I just got the great heavy soul arrow. So I look forward to trying to use that and seeing what it actually does. Hopefully it'll be good. He does also sell 2 rings. One of them increases defense to magic, and the other one decreases casting speed. So obviously, if you're interested in either of those, check them out. Come on. It's getting a bit routine now. Just waiting for the 79 Ds to fucking sneak up on me. Now I know that when I start going up here, there are 2 of those guys who I just killed who just rush you for no apparent reason. So I'm going to try and kill the boss. Problem is, like, keeps on happening with my game. So for some reason, I don't tend to have, I don't tend to get it. So people like, I can actually summon people. So for some reason, I don't see the option. I'm connected to the internet and everything. Like I'm definitely online. So I don't really understand it. Unless the game just wants to be extra super duper rude to me after slightly slating off last time, perhaps. But yeah, in either way, Dark Souls, I'm sorry, and also you're a dick. So at least we're on the same level. Good old magic. Is another one going to creep up? Yeah, he is. Hey bird, hi to a bird. Okay, and then big scary dude. Might see what this does on him actually. Let's find out. It's pretty good. That's the equivalent of 3 of these, maybe. Actually, I don't even know if it's that much, to be fair. I suppose it's a fair amount, really. Also, as if he only gives you 540 souls. Like, I would have thought he was, he would just give you a little bit more, because he is pretty imposing looking. I've got to admit, the character design in this is still awesome. Amazing character design. Right. So, like I said, we're going to try and kill this boss. It's going to be me on my own. I'd really rather have a summoned person with me, just because I know I'll probably die in 2 seconds, but you know what they say, just try again, and then try some more and get sad. So here goes. Oh, this is going to take a while. Oof. Oof. I definitely want to try and keep that thing between us. Come on. The character design is still... I know I've literally just said it, but it's awesome. Tell you what though, I know that because at the moment Tom's doing Bloodborne as well. The design in Bloodborne is amazing. Like, it's so cool. The skins are awesome, just like the whole feel of it is awesome. And I think he said yesterday, in a video that we last did, that basically Bloodborne is Dark Souls, exactly the same, but at the same time totally different. And I know exactly what he means about that as well, because it's the same game. It's the same game, slightly different mechanic for like 5 things, but aside from that, it is the same, but completely different feel to a degree. Which is really nice, and it's obvious that they've definitely found their niche kind of thing. Come piss off. Oh, fuck! I was lucky there. Whee! Victory achieved. Woo-hoo-hoo. Take that, dickhead. So we got a soul. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So, make our way through the ship now. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to hijack it. We're going to steal the ship. We're going to steal it and then take it down to Los Santos Customs. And then when we're in there, we're going to be like, yes mate, I'll have some sick rims. Oh hello, I would like some sick rims, please. Greatsword, Pyromancy Flame, Fireball. Right, not sure what that is, because like I said now, I do apologise, but I've got to admit, from here on it's totally new. So if you bear with me for 2 minutes, let's take a look and see what that is. So it's a Pyromancy Flame. That? That's interesting. Spells / strike. Let's just equip it then and see what it does. Okay. Weird though, because it doesn't enable me to use those. My hand's really red right now. What? Okay. Maybe that in there. Don't know what that's really supposed to do, let's be honest. What's we got? We've got... What's that? The Old Knight Greatsword, the Mailbreaker, Hide Knight. We can't really use a lot of this. I've got to admit, so far, I do like the Fire Longsword +3, because that is 204 damage, which is pretty damn nice. The High Spear is good, but meh, oh well. Right, let us plot a course. So now we are off to another place. I think this is where, in Aunt Featherwheel's Puddle blog, we got killed by the Destroyer Mark II, one of the scary fiery eyes. And I think this is kind of where we're heading now. So sort of like after getting the bird's nest in that place, after the place with the crossbow pew 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 thingies. Oh my god, progression. Can't believe I died then before. I'm so sorry. God damn it. Okay, cool. So now we am here. I've seen 10 seconds of this area before, by the way, so if I'm rubbish, soz. Don't. I literally thought I was just about to fucking fall in. First thing I do is just die. Okay. It's going to be a kind of situation. Oh, is that something I can summon? No, it's not. It's some weird ambient light that's just there for no apparent reason. Yo, you like my ship, Bath? Check out my ship, son. Yeah. Don't worry, because I won't bite. Yeah. Okay. I can't go along there, so I'm guessing it's only here. You little bastards. Fucking sick of you lot. Running around being annoying. Grr, grr, grr. Is there anything here? Here. No, there is not. Going up. Ha ha ha. So yeah, we're in a new place, and that's exciting. So that's an item I'm going to be getting afterwards, or at least try and remember how on earth to do it. I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. Running around in circles. My character does seem slower, and I'll tell you what, they're so much better than Fuckleberry. That guy is just, it's like, literally like driving a tank. But yeah, horrid indeed. Horrid indeed. Whee. What's this? A cheeky secret. Ooh. I think it's this way. Who says? Nope. Totally wrong. Huh. Scimitar. I see. I often think that, really. I'm so glad someone else does as well. Okay, and then back up. Now, yeah, from here, not really too sure. I know that I really, really, really want to find a bonfire in a massive way. And maybe a summon, just to have some company. Because right now, I'm just a guy staring at a TV, playing a hard video game, almost quoting Notting Hill. Also, I hear. Why would this be here? Don't trust any of this. I bet I'm walking past a million things. Apologies if I am just being a total effing noob, but yeah, I'm not really sorry. Ooh. Radiant Life Gem. Ooh, shiny. Okay. So, let us venture up here. Ooh, the Lost Bastille. Oh mate, you do not look happy. I'm sorry for your situation. I'm going to want to equip that because I know it's going to piss me off at one point or another. I've got so many items that I don't know what to do. Dark Resin, I know that. I could have used that for the... Actually no, didn't need to use it for the boss. I just jibbed him completely with magic. Thanks very much. Okay, so I'm assuming one of these is going to be open and I'm going to go in and get attacked. Ah, that's nice. You see, if I was actually a developer, I would put something in there. And I'm surprised Dark Souls didn't take that opportunity. Great. But oh yeah. Right, we're going to carry on for a tiny wee bit longer. Actually, what we are going to do first is we're going to go and level up. How? Is that right? Majula, anya, talanya. Small white sign soapstone. Oh. Hello, milady. Hello, my lady. Hello, my darling. Hello, my good time girl. Can I, just before doing that? Yo, it's the world's best blacksmith. Reinforce. I can. For 1,000. I'll do that. Nah, need 2 then. Bugger. Should I do that? Titanite shard. I use it all the time. It's only 400. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that twice. I'll do that. Oh no, I'm totally out of time, shards. As if. Bugger. Right, okay. What's... There's literally no point in me doing this. I'd be around if you make it back. I'll probably be locked out again. Ha 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 ha. Dickhead. Oh, bearer of the curse. Bugger. Definitely need to get some of them as well. Right, okay, so we're going to go for, so they're in int pretty high. Int is obviously magic mark. Actually, if I do that, yeah, there you go. So that's a tribute required for sorcerers, boost magic death and proficiency in sorcery. So basically just how good you are overall in Filthy Reef. That is pretty, I don't know. Actually, hang on, let's try, fucking Dark Souls menus, God. What are you doing? Stop that, it's silly. Right. So it's basically all strength and dex, really. What's gonna be more important than that? Violon sword +4. I really like that weapon. I suppose strength, I guess. Like a kind of mixture of strength and dex. I suppose level up. Die, potato, not today. Okay. So, stir. How many can we get? So let's go for 2 stir. And 1 int. Instead of int then, why don't we go for stir and then 1 depth? And 1 depth. Ooh, shit. Right, we'll call it there. Sorry, we'll leave it there for now. And then, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was acceptable and not too rage-inducing. And obviously, we all miss Tom, but he's here in spirit. He's either an alcohol spirit or a ghost. I imagine probably a ghost actually, so Sexy Ghost Butt is somewhere around here. Also, if you've never seen that before, go to YouTube, type in Sexy Ghost Butt, and you're welcome. Thanks for watching again, and I'll speak to you soon. But also, again, just let us know if you like the videos, just, you know, say, we want more of this, we want more of that. Like, we want to do stuff, obviously, we want to put stuff on YouTube and just, like, you know, enjoy doing it, and obviously know also that we're giving people stuff that they want to see, because that's why I'm doing this. So if there is anything particularly you do want to do, do want to see, just let us know. But thanks very much for your time. I've been Sam. Take it easy.